Hi. So I've been following mycologist Paul Stamets for a while now, and I've been using his host defense mushroom products for the last few months, and I truly feel a drastic difference. Click below for a link to his TED Talk to know a little bit more about him. I was skeptical and resistant to mushrooms at first, but now I'm a true believer. Let's review some facts about mushrooms. Mushrooms are actually fungi. Although many people consider mushrooms to be in the vegetable category, they are actually fruits of a fungi. There's more than 140,000 species of mushroom-bearing fungi across the world. And of the 140,000, an estimated 2,000 species are thought to be edible and/or medicinal. What we're finding about mushrooms in research is hopeful. Studies are finding that eating various mushrooms can help boost health by supporting the immune system and by reducing the stress to the body while providing necessary nutrients to the body. A substantial body of research determined that mushrooms are packed with nutrients. Before I get any deeper, let's discuss the history of mushrooms. Mushrooms have been used across cultures all over the world. Traditional Chinese medicine used mushrooms as healing agents for thousands of years. The Egyptians reserved their use for royalty because they believed mushrooms were so special. And Americans began to use them in the late 1800s. And today, mushroom cultivators are found around the world, and both wild and farmed mushrooms are very commonly used for human consumption. Also note that fungi are used both directly or indirectly in more than 40% of the pharmaceuticals today, including penicillin, streptomycin, tetracycline, immunosuppressants, and many other prescription drugs on the market. So, benefits of mushrooms. Research suggests that mushrooms support more than 130 functions in the body. And let's cover a few basic functions that mushrooms support. One is that mushrooms provide nutrients. They provide B vitamins such as riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, and folate, which are necessary for maintaining healthy metabolic and nervous system function, as well as energy levels. They also contain vitamin D2 and D3, which play a critical role in bone health, immune system, energy, and mood. Mushrooms contain several minerals including selenium, potassium, and copper. Second is mushrooms support the immune system. They are packed with beta-glucans, polyphenols, polysaccharides, and antioxidant properties. Such compounds play a huge role in supporting the immune system and boosting immune function. A disclosure needs to be added here. It is thought that while consuming such compounds are safe for most, since beta-glucans are stimulatory for the immune system, it can be a risk for those with autoimmune diseases such as lupus, MS, and RA. Personally, I've been experimenting with various mushroom blends, and I must tell you, it's what's kept my lupus in full remission. I disagree with the notion that anything that is stimulatory to our immune system is bad for the autoimmune patients, but this is a topic of discussion for another blog. Mushrooms help with the stress management. It's the ample amounts of B vitamins in mushrooms that support our nervous systems. Mushrooms also help support stress management because of the adaptogenic properties of the mushrooms. Adaptogens help our body adapt to stress and protect the body's well-being. 4 is that mushrooms provide fiber and improve gut health. Mushrooms have dietary fiber, which helps to support our digestive health. Some mushrooms contain polysaccharide called polysaccharopeptide, which is a great prebiotic. 5 is that mushrooms help support your skin health. Many mushrooms have an abundant amount of antioxidant properties, which your skin needs, especially as we get older. 6 is that mushrooms help the environment. Mushrooms are considered the wise ecosystem for all organisms. They help our ecosystems survive. As Paul Stamets refers to in his TED Talk, mushrooms provides a variety of support for the environment, including pollution absorption, soil cleansing, production of natural insecticides, assist in cleanup of oil spills, breaking down nerve agents, providing sustainable fuel source, as well as enhancing quality of our soil. This is all important for the quality of the foods that we eat and for the health of the world that we live in. While most of the research is done on the Asian mushrooms, including cordyceps, enoki, maitake, reishi, and shiitake mushrooms, virtually every type of edible mushrooms has some health benefits. So how do you incorporate mushrooms into your diet? Well, you can make broth out of dry shiitake mushrooms, which makes for a full flavor broth base for any type of soup you may choose. I also try to cook with the Asian mushrooms as well as the local mushrooms. I prefer to buy them from the local Asian grocery store, such as the H Mart, which is readily accessible to me here in Georgia. I take Host Defense Mushroom. It's a company by Paul Stamets. And I take their supplements. I take specifically their lion's mane and reishi, which are the two that I've been consistently taking. And if you're interested in discounted links to the mushrooms, please visit the link below so that you can get the discounted Host Defense supplements for your family and for yourself. Thank you so much for being here. If you like the blog, please like us on Facebook at Alkaline Wellness, Lupus Rebel, as well as to follow us on Instagram at Alkaline Wellness and at Lupus Rebel, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Dr. Connie Jian. I'll see you guys next week.